Hi Virgo, welcome back to the channel. Monica Love here at the Love Messages. So today we're going to be doing your reading for September. Now this is going to be a general reading, so it may resonate with you, it may not. If it does resonate with you, there will be a link in the description box for the extended. So Virgo, in this reading, I'm going to be taking a look at past, present, and future for you. I'm going to clarify the cards and pull some advice. Your challenge, Virgo, is the Fool, and what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck is the Queen of Swords in reverse. All right, so your challenge for September is the Fool. Of course, a brand new cycle that's coming in for you, okay? So whenever the sun enters into your sign, astrologically, it means a new cycle is happening for you. Maybe challenging for you to be open to this new beginning. We're going to clarify and see what this means for you in a moment. In the recent past, you have the Six of Swords, the Seven of Cups, and the Four of Wands. Looks like you had a really beautiful, happy connection here in the past with someone, but attached to this situation was a lot of confusion. And I see that in the past, someone may have disconnected from this connection because of the amount of confusion that was going on, okay? We're going to clarify and see in a moment. Now, in the present moment, Virgo, you have the Sun, the Knight of Wands, and the Ten of Pentacles. It looks like right now in the present moment that there could be somebody coming into your life. Okay, Knight of Wands here. Could be somebody here who's bringing, excuse me, a lot of happiness to your life. And it looks like there is a possibility for something long-term here. Okay, maybe even some sort of financial abundance that's coming in for you. We're going to clarify and see in a moment. In the near future, you have the Page of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, and the Seven of Pentacles. Someone here is still carrying some sort of pain here in the near future, and I feel like that's you. There may be some sort of fear here to really invest your time and energy into something new, okay? I'm going to clarify this and see why that may be for you in a moment. Now, what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck, you have the Queen of Swords in reverse. You have the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, the Nine of Cups in reverse, the Emperor in reverse, the Hanged Man in reverse, and the Justice in reverse. Something here hasn't completely been set right for you, which has brought, excuse me, a lot of instability here. You have the Emperor in reverse, so there could be some sort of situation in your life that because there's no stability in this situation, Virgo, it's also leading to a need to take action. Okay, there's a need to take action here in order to set something right. And you have the Nine of Cups here in reverse and the Nine of Pentacles. So there's something here about you you're dependent on someone or something, or you were dependent on someone or something for something, if that makes sense, okay? And it's led to some sort of instability here. So what you don't see coming is the fact that by you going through this period of time where you find dissatisfaction, you're finding some sort of dissatisfaction with some sort of situation because you're not happy in this situation. It's actually not giving you the freedom that you want. And there's also a lack of clarity. So what is that doing? It's making you realize that something here isn't right. And that is actually what's propelling you to move forward into this new direction possibly, okay? So this is what you don't see coming. Let's get into your reading and let's see what's going on. So the first card I'm going to clarify for you, Virgo, is your challenge. So the Fool is clarified by the Page of Pentacles, the Seven of Swords, and the Death. Yeah, a lot of you are, it's very clear here what the message is, okay? A lot of you may have some sort of difficulty right now. This is part of your challenge, okay? Because remember, the sun is in your sign right now, which means everything should be going very well for you. And if it's not, it means that there's something here that has to be released. Something here is transforming in your life. There's a lot of trust issues, Virgo, when it comes to this new beginning for you. And this is part of your challenge, okay? So, there's something here about you preparing for some sort of change. All right, so that's your challenge. New beginning is happening for you, but you also need to accept something here that is coming to an end in order to have this new beginning, okay? So let's talk about the recent past. Let's clarify. Let's clarify the Seven of Cups in the recent past. So the Seven of Cups is clarified by the Page of Cups. You have the Ten of Pentacles and you have the Two of Cups. There was a lot of confusion, maybe even financial confusion within a relationship here in the past. I feel like someone here in the past, Virgo, tried to apologize to you, or there may have been some sort of desire for forgiveness here in the past. Tell me more about the Six of Swords. So the Six of Swords is clarified by the Ten of Wands, the Three of Cups, and the King of Swords. So yeah, there could have been some sort of on and off with you in this connection with this person in the past. There was definitely some sort of back and forth here. It's like 1 minute you and this person celebrated the clarity that you and them had. There was maybe a plan to really celebrate this connection in the past. But I think what was really affecting you, Virgo, in the past was the fact that something was weighing really heavy, on you within this connection. Okay, especially if there was a lot of confusion. So this is what I'm seeing in the past. Let's talk about the present moment. Now, in the present moment, you have the Knight of Wands here. I feel like there's someone who is coming into your life. We're going to find out who this is when we clarify. But first, I want to clarify the Sun. The Sun is clarified by the Three of Wands. You have the Hermit and the Devil. A lot of you right now in the present moment may be going within, especially if there's a situation that you find yourself very much attached to. There's a longing here in the present moment, Virgo, for happiness. Okay, this is what you're focusing on. You may be saying to yourself, you know what, maybe it's time for me to move on. Maybe it's time for me to actually take a leap of faith. The Three of Wands here in the present moment with the Sun is telling me that a lot of you are contemplating about releasing yourself from something. Tell me more about the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is clarified by the Tower, the Moon, and the Two of Wands. A lot of you are dealing with someone here in the present moment that's very in and out of your life. There's a lack of consistency here, just like I saw in terms of what you don't see coming at the bottom of the deck. And there's a lot of things in the present moment that are being hidden from you. And I think intuitively, you may know that. You may realize that. There's a decision that this person will eventually have to make because whatever actions they're doing right now, Virgo, they're not sustainable. The Knight of Wands is not a sustainable energy. It's someone who is all over the place. And that creates some sort of trust issues here with the Sun and the Tower. Something here's eventually going to break down because whatever's happening here isn't sustainable. Okay, so let's talk about the Ten of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles is clarified by the Magician. You have the High Priestess and the Six of Wands. In the present moment, I think a lot of you know that your intuition is trying to tell you something about this situation, especially if there's financial concern in the present moment. I see a lot of you are manifesting something through your intuition, and there is a possibility here, Virgo, if you really listen to your intuition, there's a possibility for you to find some sort of success financially here. Okay, so this is what I'm seeing in the present moment. Let's talk about the near future. Now, in the near future, you have the Three of Swords. Whoever this is, okay, we're going to find out when we clarify. The Three of Swords is a very painful energy, okay? I've been doing readings now, for a while for the air signs and the earth signs, and everybody has a Three of Swords coming up. One of the things I have to tell you, Virgo, which is really important in the near future, is your ruler, Mercury, is going to be going retrograde at the end of September. So there could be some sort of unresolved situations that pop up that may be painful here. Okay, we're going to see why this may happen and what you can do here to prepare for that. But first, I want to clarify the Page of Pentacles. There's a very important message here for you, Virgo, about this new thing that you're going to be doing. You're going to be doing something new here with the Page of Pentacles. Tell me more about the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles is clarified by the Queen of Cups. You have the Eight of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords. It looks like a lot of you are going to be starting a new job. That's for a small percentage of you. There's something here that you're going to be crafting and creating, and part of you finding motivation to actually make this happen is because of some sort of painful ending. So the painful ending is actually what's driving you to create something. Okay, you're creating something with your emotion and passion, especially with the Three of Swords here. Tell me more about the Three of Swords for Virgo in the near future. The Three of Swords is clarified by the Two of Pentacles, the Judgment, and the Hierophant. Wow, Virgo. You have a decision to make here in the near future. Looks like somebody is ready to commit to you. Looks like somebody is really interested in seeing where this can go. And this may be part of the new beginning for you. And the decision may involve you investing your time and energy into this. I feel like there's going to be a lot of thinking on your end in the near future, especially if you've been hurt before. A lot of you are afraid maybe possibly to get hurt again. So let's get some advice for you. What is the advice? So the advice here for you, Virgo, is the Knight of Pentacles, the Chariot, and the Star. Whatever vision you have, because I feel like you have a vision for yourself, and it has a lot to do with you moving into a new direction, moving forward in your life. Whatever it is that you want to accomplish and achieve, your advice here is to take your time. Don't feel like you need to rush, especially at the end of the month, because Mercury is going to be retrograde, and you know what happens when Mercury is retrograde. If you're not aware of what happens, with Mercury retrograde, I highly recommend you do the research because it may be some information that can help you moving forward. But ultimately, patience is going to be required in order to see some sort of vision that you have through, okay? So, Virgo, this is what I have for you. I hope this reading helped. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.